So, woman, you have a right. It is your right that your husband loves you and provides for you. As an elder, the thought that we have is we have rights for the younger people to serve us as bosses, for these people to report to us and do the nitty-gritties of our directions. And no wonder we use words like directors. But how about we did the flip side of this, that yes, these are our rights, but what I need, I will offer you. I will love you as I love myself. Like Jesus will. If everyone can't wash people's feet, then I, the Lord, will wash everyone's feet. Do you know how humbling that would affect your team that you are leading? Do you know how that would change the paradox of your home? For one time, for two times, you decided to put aside your ego as a man, your ego as the leader, and accept to do a ministry to the people that you lead. Allow me to share this because it's one of the things that really has touched me lately. I am concerned by how we as believers are behaving lately. It is true that it is a wedding, and it is true that it is my wedding, and it is true that it is a once in a lifetime opportunity. We cannot repeat it, whether they attended the holy matrimony or they attended something else. There are things that, truth be told, they are our rights, and per se, we can argue that they are not wrong to be done. But what sermon are we preaching to the people that have come to attend these events of ours? They reflecting the holy person that we preach. Because at the end of the day, we shall meet these people post this event. How will we carry out Bible studies with these people? How will we tell them that we are peculiar, yet we actually do things exactly the same way as they do? It is interesting that if you notice, elderly people or church leaders have problems with attending some of our events, especially the receptions, because they end up being something else. It is our right, but can we use these opportunities to minister and have them for the glory of God instead of having them for the glorification of ourselves? Because after all, it is our event, it is our money, and we cannot repeat it. It shouldn't appear as if we have been living under a burden that all over a sudden we are unshadowing over us. So let us learn from the past, because Paul in chapter 10, from verses 1 to 5, highlights some fundamental things where he takes these people back and tells them, consider the people of Israel that God led through Moses by the pillar of cloud and by the fire by night. And they drank of some spiritual water. And when a time came, as the prophets had often told them, that you people, when you get to this place, be careful that when you are fed and you are full, you do not forget thy Lord. Because we are told that these people surely, when they got to this place, they ate, and after eating, they rose up and they played. One person in the Bible says, God, do not make me poor, that I may complain against you. But again, do not make me rich, that because if I become over rich, I will forget you. Some of us, as a consequence of becoming overly in anything, let's say rich in education, rich in funds, rich in influence,